You may have heard people calling chords and scale degrees after numbers and thought, what's that all about? Well, it's called the Nashville number system, and I think it's one of the best ways you can transform and unlock your guitar playing. And it's also brilliant for transposing keys quickly and effectively. So let's get to it. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Alex. I'm a guitarist based here in the UK. And on this channel, we talk about guitar chops, guitar techniques, and musician mindset. Today, we are discussing the Nashville number system. The Nashville number system is a great way to visualize music. It's a great way to look at music. It's a great way to apply freedom to your music. I think that is the main essence of the Nashville number system. It allows freedom in keys, freedom on the fretboard, freedom in music, which is always what we want. We want to feel free when we're playing. I found the Nashville number system such a transformative skill to apply to the guitar. So, without too much rambling, let's get straight into it. So, I've got my trusty whiteboard here, and I'm just gonna start by writing the bog standard C major scale. Okay, so I haven't written a C at the end. We are not going to use that today. And quite simply, the Nashville number system applies a name to each one of the degrees in the scale. And it's really easy. The first one is called 1, the second is called 2, the third is called 3, and so forth. We always use Roman numerals in music. The first is called 1, 2, 3, or first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Something worth understanding with the Nashville number system is the formula for a major scale. And in music, we write scale equations in the forms of tones and semitones. So the tone is 2 frets on the guitar, and a semitone is 1 fret on the guitar. So we have tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 and then semitone would lead us back to a C. The distance between a B and a C is a semitone. So this is the distance between each of our notes. So the distance between C and D is a tone, distance between D and E is a tone, distance between E and F is a semitone, etc. Now, if I went and harmonized this scale, I would end up with the C becoming a major, the D becoming a minor, the E becoming a minor, the F becoming a major, the G becoming a major, the A becoming a minor, and the B becoming a diminished. So now that we have all that information, you might want to stop the video and digest that. I really recommend you learning this tone, tone, semitone, tone, tone, tone business. Just try and practice the order as often as you can until you can memorize it. Tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Once we have figured out all this, this is just a simple major scale. Now, if I take away all the notes in the middle, we are left with the Nashville number system. 1 major, 2 minor, 3 minor, 4 major, 5 major, 6 minor, 7 diminished. This is exactly the same for any major scale. So if I just write another major scale down, let me write, for instance, G major. G major has an F sharp. Okay. If I take this major scale, the letters have changed, but the names of the scale degrees do not change. Okay. And this will work with any major scale. You can put all 12 major scales in here, and the numbers and the tonality of the chords will always stay the same. So let's have a look at this on the guitar. So we'll stick with the key of C major. So in the key of C major, we have the chords C, D minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B diminished, and then back to C. Or in other terms, the 1, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. So we hear chord progressions like 1, 4, 5s thrown around all the time. And that would simply be the 1, the 4, and the 5. Now, it gets interesting when we move this into other keys. So let's look at the other key we looked at, G. So in the key of G, we have G, A minor, B minor, C, D, E minor, F sharp diminished, and then back to G. Okay, or in other terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back to the 1. Okay, so the 1, 4, 5 in this key would be okay, or G, C, D, C, G. Okay, or you can play that here, G, C, D, C, G, or G, C, D, C, G. Okay, they're all 1, 4, 5s. So in the key of C, we have our 1, 4, 5, or in the key of G, we have our 1, 4, 5. So if you are in the key of C and someone says, can you transpose that to the key of G? You now know how to look at the chords as numbers and then go to the corresponding key, in this case G, and then figure out the 1, 4, 5 there. Okay, it is the exact same harmonic progression, just in a different key. So as you can see, it's actually quite simple stuff, and music theory is simple, it's very logical. It's just not like anything you've come across before. It's kind of like maths, but it's not. It's kind of like science, but it's not. It's just something completely new. But remember, when discussing musical theory, the ear always comes first. If you can hear it and play it, then that is good enough. It doesn't always have to be understood in the mind. So if you can hear it and then play it, that is good enough. And to be honest, that's what most of our musical heroes have done before us. So if you liked that, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and I will be back next week to help you transform your playing. Thanks for watching. Please check out this video right here for more lessons. Thanks.